Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from your besties.
Woo!
Woo! Each week we have questions and we'll give you our thoughts and answers. Okay. Number one, what is independence in a relationship?
You're the only one in one, so I have all the independence in the world. What do you got?
So this is how it works at my house is that I do what I want to do. And then I check in every once in a while, like, oh, if I'm not going to be home, be like, hey, I'm not going to be home. I'll see you later. Or like, see you tomorrow. I make all the plans. I say what we're going to do. And if I don't make a plan, nothing happens. Kind of just lets me do whatever I want to do. And then we come back together at the end of the day and then we have a good time.
Hmm.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know about your relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know. I call and say, "Hey, can you go?" And 9 times out of 10, you can go.
Yeah.
You won't burn a "Hey, can you go?" card for me to be like, "Do you want to just hang out?" And you're like, "No, I should go home and make dinner."
Oh, yeah. Yes. That's like our spending time together time.
Yeah, whatever. Unless I have like a big thing that's like, "Yo, what are you doing tonight?" You're like, "I have work till 6." I know, but after that, I
Yeah.
can't be. I know something cooler has come up.
Well, I didn't know something cooler was coming up.
I know. I was like, I don't like your attitude. I'm not wasting this on a text.
um,
Okay, but for me
mhm.
personally, my independence looks a lot like that too. Like, I'll tell you, but don't smother.
Mm. I also feel like I don't have to say every single thought that comes into my head or tell you every single thing that's happening in my life. That's like my independence. I'm like, I will pick and choose
That's incredible.
what I want to say.
I find that fascinating.
Well, some like a lot of things I talk about are just like nonsense to him. So I'm like, why would I waste my nonsense on him when I can talk nonsense to you?
Well, I'm glad you do, but why do you care that you burden him with nonsense?
I mean, because he doesn't care, so we're not gonna have a good conversation.
That's why you groomed him wrong. You gotta groom him from the beginning. I used to get Doug to like be equally as invested in nonsense as I was. So that's where I have learned to be a good storyteller because when you're
Mm.
trying to sell a person into caring about something that is not worth hearing, like then I saw a piece of paper in the parking lot. And I drove over it, but then I picked it up. I have this man concerned about when I find trash. I'm like, I found this zipper. He's like, yeah. I mean, like, if they're like, how have you been practicing for a comedic career? Well, I've been trying to convince people with mind control to care about the stupid fucking shit that I talk about. I do it to you, and if I say it right, everyone's like, yeah.
I guess like there's stupid stuff that I can get him to care about if
Like what?
like Love Island UK.
That's not stupid. That's right up your alley. Both of you. You like reality
You
TVs.
love reality
That's
TV.
not stupid. That's not stupid enough.
I don't know. I mean, I tell him like all the things that happen throughout the day,
No, you don't.
just like a gloss over, like, oh yeah, this is what happened at work.
You do?
Yeah.
I have heard your dates from afar, and I was like, these two are talking like they're strangers.
Sometimes there's nothing to talk about.
It's wild. We've never had a moment where you had nothing to talk about.
Also, like sometimes it just depends on like where the ebb and flow is in the relationship at that point because, sometimes it's a rut, sometimes it's not. So there's like ebbs and flows, ups and downs. And if it's like kind of like a meh, it's just like meh,
Mm,
you know?
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
You've seen
mm.
us on a date like one time.
I've probably seen you on a date more than one time, 2 times, 3 times, maybe.
And also like going out to dinner is just like not the most exciting thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. I guess,
Whatever. I'm not here to
yeah.
judge. It's kind of what I used to have. I'm gonna do this, okay? See you. No, not an okay at the end. I'm gonna do this. Do you like this outfit or this outfit? Yeah, you can't tell me what to do. I can't imagine being in a relationship actually.
Wait, you could. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Do you though? You have to like answer to someone?
I choose to go home every night and make dinner and like
No,
hang
no,
out.
I don't mean that. I'm not
Yeah.
like I'm not but like what are you doing? What are you doing now? Do you want to hang out? No, I
Oh,
don't want to hang out.
no, I don't get any of that.
I'm not talking about you right now.
I
I'm
know,
talking
but
about
but
me.
I'm saying like it's possible to not have that.
Yeah, so much so that I'll be like, hey, and then they never ask, and you're like, am I in an imaginary relationship right now?
Well, at first you have to establish like yeah, you're like obsessed with each other and you spend so much time together and like blah de blah. love each other so much. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna like go do my own thing, you do your own thing, and then we'll come together later.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Once
You don't
before
have to
I
like
die.
rearrange your whole life.
I hope not.
No.
Oh.
Especially at this point, I feel like people have their own lives established. No one's really gonna bend that much. You just have to make it like fit in where it fits in. And don't get so stuck on the idea of like something looking so traditional. You could like be with someone, you could date someone, you can marry someone and not even live in the same house with them. Wouldn't that be a dream for you?
I didn't see that coming. Now that was funny.
So just think about that.
Okay.
Hmm.
What other questions we have?
Well, once you have this imaginary boyfriend, are you looking through his phone?
Fuck no.
No.
That is the
Mm-mm.
sign of an unhealthy relationship. Look, if you need to, everybody knows if you need to go through their phone, yes, everything you're suspicious of is happening.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
100%.
Why do you want to know?
The only time I look is I'm like, I'm looking for a photo. You know, I'm not
I won't
like,
even touch it. Ew. Nope. It's like, don't touch that.
no.
I'm more likely to pick up my dog stuff without a dog bag than I am to like go through his phone.
You know, that's extreme.
I know, but let me tell you why. Because it was riddled with bad things. That's how
Yeah.
bad the phone was.
And did you look because you knew something bad was happening?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
just wanted to hurt myself. It's like cutting,
Mm,
emotional cutting.
mhm. Yeah. Don't recommend. If you're gonna look through the phone, just end it. Just be done. Because I feel like then all trust is lost. So
It's
where do
over.
you go from there? Hmm.
It makes me sad.
Yeah.
I feel like yeah, that makes me sad.
Here's something that might not make you sad.
Oh,
Have you heard of the rat and the frog theory?
I don't know.
Okay, it's kind of similar to hot rodent boyfriend, but apparently everyone either has a rat face or a frog face.
You're so stupid. You see the stupid shit. You say dumb fucking shit. But it's not sad.
One of my very intelligent friends asked me this question if I heard of the frog and rat theory.
Who's your very intelligent friend?
Taylor.
Okay, another doctor asking another doctor about something stupid shit. Okay, what did she say?
Well, she was like, "Have you heard of it?" I'm like, "No." Is it kind of like hot rodent boyfriend? She said, "Yeah, but apparently everyone either has a rat face or a frog face." And I said, "How do you know?" She's like, "I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty obvious."
You guys are so dumb. You're so
I'm always here to
dumb.
bring down the IQ of every
Oh, I
conversation
don't
and
necessarily have
everything.
an IQ. It's just so silly. It's like PG dumb. I love that. I don't know. I don't. I don't think it's the fact that it's dumb because I don't have anything smart to say, but
Yeah.
how PG all of your silly stuff is. It's so like
Yeah. I
I
like that
love that.
world.
I love that for us. Like I'm old and bitter and like oh my mom told a server yesterday, I'm just an angry old lady, okay? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. She told my coworker Zach because he was waiting on her.
Oh my
She's
god.
like, "Can you please turn the music down? And is there something you can do about the air conditioning? It's blowing on me." I was like, "What the fuck?
Ay, ay, ay.
What is stop?"
Does she feel like she can do that only at Pino's or
I
like
was like, "You're
everywhere?
not special here." And she's like, "I'm special everywhere I go." And I was like, "Zach, dude, I am so sorry." Zach's like coolest guy. He was named after Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell because his mom is my age. And I was like, "Dude, I'm so sorry." He's like, "Yeah, no, it's okay. She did say she was an angry old lady." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "It's all right. I'm just probably not going to go back until her food is ready to be delivered." And then it was time for them. They're like, Chelsea. And I was like, "No, I'm not coming. We need our server." And she like can't help herself. Johnny and Dakota come over to like fix the lights. She's like, "I don't like Johnny." I was like, "We are like 0 for 3.
I can't please her.
There's no pleasing her.
Would you say that she has a frog face or a rat face?
Frog.
Hmm.
I have a frog face too.
I feel
You're
like I have a frog face.
Nah, I say you have a rat face.
Oh.
What'd you do? What'd you
That's a rat face. And for some reason, when I look at the camera right now, it looks like I have veneers. Like,
do? In a good way.
I know. I'm like, whoa.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess I'd be more rat if I would go like this.
There's nothing rad about me.
Ratchet.
Ratchet. You look at my hair. You want me to lift up this weave? Oh, you don't need to. It's already sticking out. Ratchet, she says. You should be the comedian. I think you're funnier than I am anyway. Ah,
I
I
just say stupid shit.
and I love it. I'm here for you. I love it.
And I love everyone who loves all the stupid shit that we say.
I love everyone that loves us.
All right, so comment in the YouTube comments. Do you have a rat face or a frog face? And if
Oh,
you
no,
could
no, no,
attach a
no.
photo, that would be even better so I can have a reference.
You should tell us what our
Oh yeah, tell us what we are.
what
Rat
we
face
have.
or frog face? Okay, make sure you share this with your besties and like, subscribe, follow all the things at The Honestly Show, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and wherever you get your podcast. Give us a 5-star review about how funny we are. Thank you.
Thank you and goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.